Okay, so in order to get to Whiterun, went down Whiterun, so I gotta go this way, right? Man, I'm so bad with directions, I don't even know where to go. I've never been to Skyrim. It's quite a beautiful place, but you could easily get lost. Ooh. Let's get this deer. I hit it, but no good. Ah, come on now. Last shot. Alright. No good. That must be Whiterun. Okay. We'll be there in no time. Gotta let the Jarl know about the dragons. That's ridiculous. Really glad that... Ooh. Stupid wolf. Ah. Gotta get my sword out. At least got one of my arrows back. That's always good. It's not okay for wolves to go and attack. Apparently, this place is so, you know, riddled with problems that you'll just get attacked on the road. Skyrim needs help. You know, first with the war, now with dragons. And then I thought Valenwood was in trouble with the Valmore. Almost pales in comparison. Ah, some soldiers. Oh, Imperial soldiers. Looks like they have a prisoner. I really shouldn't, give them any ideas. I should probably just try to sneak away while I can. Okay, hopefully they didn't see me. Okay, good. I think I'm in the clear. Oh, Whiterun looks like it's quite a huge city. Alright. A giant! Oh, people are fighting. Oh, looks like they handled it quite well. Got anything?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What's that supposed to mean? You know, you didn't look like you needed
Certainly
my help.
not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Oh,
That's
and a
why
foolish
I'm here
one.
with my shield brothers.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions?
I'm
An order
brand
of
new to
warriors.
Skyrim.
We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
So you're mercenaries. Sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you.
Technically you
If
did.
you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
First and foremost, I don't think a warrior cares too much about coin, like the way you talk about it. And secondly, like, I have more important things to worry about. Like, I don't consider myself a warrior. I'm a leader. I have to try to free my people from the Thalmor. There are people who are in a bad state, and it looks like, you know, people here are in a bad state too. Gotta help out where I can. If it means rising up a sword, I'll do it. But other than that, you know, I'm not, you know, that much into it. Huh. Anyway. We're in Whiterun now. Looks like Whiterun must have been a lot bigger at some point. Looks like it's seen some troubles. With wooden palisades and ruined buildings everywhere. Hopefully the inside is nice. Hello, sir.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, I'm glad I have an official business. The Riverwood calls for
Riverwood's
Jarl's
in danger
aid.
too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Alright.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must swords for the Imperial soldiers.
No.
I just
Not at
can't
all.
fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn...
Anyway, hopefully none of these soldiers have caught wind of what's happened yet, at
Say
least in
help
terms of me.
by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I don't know who can be ready for a dragon. Who could fight that?
That's right. Mock the
But
old
it
friend.
looks like they've already
Hey,
gotten
for
wind of
another
this.
great
Hopefully they
plan.
don't know who I am just yet.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud.
More about Talos.
Born of the North, where my bread is. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
That's right.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Ah, let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Well, what can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice.
The voice?
And with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for telling
I
me.
breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
I'm not a super big fan of Talos, but good for him for believing in what he believes in. Another reason why the Stormcloaks should be supported. Just in general, not even just for my own reasons. Anyway, I gotta talk to the Jarl.
What would you have me do then?
Ooh, someone's drawing their sword to me.
My lord, please.
Please, I have business. My name is Liana of Valenwood.
I just think we need
What's
more
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Please.
Who's this then?
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you not raising a sword to me anymore. Jarl Balgrup, please. I need your help.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and I last saw it heading this way.
Smear Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Well, then good.
We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
You're an honorable
Ireleth,
man.
send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me.
What is it, Jarl?
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Talents?
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
What do you mean talents? All I did was run an errand. Sir? Alright. And, I don't know what you expect me to do for a wizard. I'm not that knowledgeable of magic myself. More of a fan of a bow.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
What kind of research do you know?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons, and how can it help?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
That makes sense.
But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what exactly do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls
A dragon
Barrow?
stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about
An
Bleak
old
Falls Barrow?
tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
Oh, that's not fair.
I'm
That's
sure
a nice
some
village.
locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do I know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright, sir.
Off to
This
Bleak
is a
Falls
priority
Barrow with
now.
you. The Jarl is
Anything we
not a
can use
patient
to
man.
fight this dragon
Neither am
or
I, if you
dragons.
think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
I suppose that's fair.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof.
Another wanderer. Like my father's boots. Good job.
I'm sure she will
Leave me
be
alone.
most-
Anyway, yeah, anything to fight these dragons. Dear Girder, I'm writing this letter to tell you that I went ahead and told the Jarl as you requested for aid for Riverwood against the dragon problem. I want to thank you again for the supplies. They were able to help me get some more equipment and able to go and make the journey. I do not know when I will be able to see you again, but I do very much appreciate the assistance. Liana,